All right, let's get going. So if you have weights, if you have a band, you can use those today. We got some ass and abs coming up. Let's start at the back of our mat. We're gonna get a good little warm up going, some blood flowing. Okay, so let's go big reach up and then we'll fold it forward, walk out high plank. Okay, good and strong, just like this. That's it. All right, push your hands down, coming all the way back up. We're gonna do this for about a minute. So big stretch, big breath. And then coming down and out, strong in your plank. Hold it for a beat. Oh yeah. All right, so good. Keep rolling, keep breathing. Let's just see if we can scratch the surface a little more of what it really feels like and means for you to feel actually empowered from the inside by your choices. Okay, so the places that you go in your day, literally like the places that you go for groceries, places that you go for coffee, where you spend your money, where you spend your time. Can you just even like bring that to mind right here and know that all of those places, right, whether it's the exchange of energy or money, okay, it can make you feel a certain way when you like out of it, yeah? If any of you bought like something expensive that you like wear on your body and then it sits in your closet, it's like, oh, right? Okay, so let us just like remember that when we move our body, that can be an empowered choice. So no matter other feelings or like junk that might be going on, that we have this opportunity to shake it up and just keep taking those steps forward to being empowered. And for me, that just means like fully in the driver's seat of my choice, yeah? Okay, really good. Let's come down, high plank position. Okay, shoulders right over your wrist. And then we're gonna go right knee to left elbow, hold here. And then you're gonna kick it out to the left. And then back through that plank, knee to elbow, kick to the left. Kick it, okay? So you're strong in your core. Just one side to begin. Try and keep both hands down. Little twist with your hips for 3, 2, and 1. Other side, left knee, right elbow, and then we kick out and to the right. Try and keep your foot off the floor. Bend and extend. Last 3, here we go. Awesome. All right, pop up. We're gonna go to reverse lunges. So we get our legs moving. Big step back, alternating one at a time. Right side, left side, just like this. So good. And I'll share just like a small little life story right now. It's very short. We're gonna keep this going with our lunges. There's a lot of choices that need to be made for my wedding. And that's been like a very real thing that I've been sharing with some of you guys. And I was just like, hey, if we're gonna spend this money, let's just be really sure we're getting exactly what we want. And then we like feel solid doing that. I totally understand that things cost money and that's gonna be a thing and it's gonna be an epic celebration. But I've just been like, okay, let's just keep stepping forward into that empowered state, like actively choosing the thing. Yeah, okay. So now you know that, cool? All right, we'll go one more on each side, right side and left. And then we're gonna come back down, high plank position, okay? Same thing, we're gonna go right knee, left elbow, okay? Twist, kick to the left, just like we did before, okay? Hiya, little kick. Awesome. For 4, 3, 2, 1, right to the other side. Left knee, right elbow, kick to the right. Hiya. Keep pushing the ground away. Last 3, 2, and 1. Okay, pop up. Alternating curtsy lunges. Okay, getting the hips moving just a little different way. Off and to the side with your step behind you. That's it. Good, and then we're gonna add just a little pulse at the bottom. So a little pulse, pulse, pop up, little pulse, pulse, and come up. Keep switching, okay? We got it. Just think like a little bounce, a little extra pressure on your front heel as you come up. That's it. Okay, really good. Let's go one more time, both ways. That's it. And then we're gonna come down high plank to down dog. So hands are shoulder width, feet are hip width. Lift your hips, big stretch, and then forward, strong to plank. Down dog, just gliding forward and back, shoulders, hips, and heels. Awesome. Keep pushing through your palms. Last 3. A little water coming. Yes, 2. And 1. Okay, knees to the mat. Grab a little water if you need. Have a hot moment. Okay. So we're gonna start in tabletop. Those of you that have a band and you would like to use your band to make our little fire hydrants harder, you can definitely do that. I would recommend going around the lower knees. Okay, so just below the knee joint. And let's give you, and then we'll go back to tabletop. Okay. All right. So we're gonna start with 30 seconds. 30 seconds. And let's come forward. Okay, tabletop. If you want more challenge, you can actually come down to left elbow if you like. And we're gonna go right knee out to the right. Ready? And go. Okay, so just smooth and steady here. That's it. Okay, so we are stabilizing here with the left side. Some of you maybe have like a new connection to your glutes because of some of the stuff we've been doing, okay? So still keep your focus on that mind-muscle connection on glute med to the right. Okay, getting ready for our switch. 3, 2, 1. Right to it. We go to the other side. Left knee. Okay, and then we brace our core as well. Oh yeah, good. Keep breathing, that's it. Okay, just over 10 seconds. Awesome. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, really good. Hips to heels. Take a hot second. Big breath. Okay, good. Now, if you have your band on, I want you to just make sure that your left knee is pinning the band down onto the floor, okay? So just make sure that's not gonna like slide around on you. We're gonna go into that fire hydrant, but you're gonna kick back at 45 degrees behind you. Okay, knees go side by side, knee goes sideways, and then kick straight back, okay? That's it. Ready for our next 30-second set? Let's do it. That's it. Now, if you're stretching out that band, take your time to really get your leg extended. And then if you don't have that band, no stress. You just focus on that push back with your heel. Knee opens, kick back. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go other side. Left knee left. Make sure the band's pinned if you got it, and then kick back. Out, then back. There you go. Now mind shifts over to glute med on the left. That's it. Really good. Good job, you guys. You got her. 3, 2, and 1. Hips to heels. Take a moment, big stretch, and a long breath in. And a long breath out. Okay, really good. Let's come over onto your back. You can do this with a weight if you like, or just your body weight, which is perfect. Okie doke. 45 seconds now. We're going to reach away. If you have the weight with you, you're going to hold it on either side. Come out to this hollow position, and then you pull your right knee in, weight, or just your hands go to your right foot, lengthen out, and bring it in. Perfect. Okay, take your time. Big breath out, each one. Focus on that pull in of your knee. Big squeeze out with the breath. Make sure that your leg that's extended waits for the other, and then you pull it in. Good job, you guys. 10 seconds. Here we go. Three, two, one. 3 bicycles. 1, 2, 3, and then you pulse on that one side. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 3 bikes. 1, 2, 3. 3 pulses. Good. Keep going just like that with your pulses. See if you can keep those exhales going out nice and strong and purposeful. Yes. We got it. Try and get your elbow outside your knee once you're twisted. 15 seconds here. Yes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we flip it over. 1 minute plank hold. Okay, so come onto your elbows. Get yourself organized with shoulders over your elbow joints. Tuck the toes, lift your knees. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Okay. So we tuck the tailbone into the body, right? So we're strong and long in the low back. When we don't tuck the tail in, we have more of a chance of the tail to lift up. And then we're just in a back extension and we're not really using our core. So I want you to really tuck your tailbone long, push the floor away from you. So we get your shoulder blades pulling apart. And then here we are halfway, 30 seconds to go. Keep breathing. Okay, these longer holds, like 1 minute plank, is nothing to scoff at, okay? So you focus here, recognize this is like your staying power for your workouts, okay? We got it. Eyes up a bit. Hold stronger if you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, take child's pose. Big breath here. And long breath out. Okay, really nice. We're gonna come down to a couple new glute exercises right here. So let's come down to left side. If you need water, you can get water, of course, as always, my friends. So right leg's gonna come out at 45 degrees. Then we're gonna be straight out, and then we're gonna be toes back, okay? So some of you guys know this one. And we get real acquainted with these little leg raises, you know? So let's make good friends with them. Ready? 45 degrees to start. Here we go. Lift and lower. Yeah, you could also be using your band with this one. That will just make it, I would say, a lot harder. Yeah. But I'll leave that to you to decide. I would think it's a lot harder, but maybe you don't think that, and that's perfect. So you do what's right for you today. We got 10 seconds left with this one. Hips are stacked and stable. Yeah, getting ready for that change. 3, 2, 1. Leg goes straight out from your hip. Lift and lower. It's almost like you're standing on the end of your mat, okay? That's it. Toes are facing out the same way that you're looking forward, okay? Stay with it. 10 more seconds like this before we go to that internal rotation and toes down. Keep it rolling. 3, 2, 1. Toes behind, turn them down. Flex your foot and then lead with your heel, okay? Lead with the heel. Big squeeze. Think up a little higher on the butt cheek. A little higher, kind of like towards the top of the hip. 15 seconds. Yep, you got it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold your leg. It's straight out, so that second version line. Straight out from your hips, your toes are facing the same way you are. Hold here, we got this. Nice work. Woo! Ooh, I feel like my leg was gonna drop there. Hold it there. Yes, you got it. 8, 7, 6, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow! Little pat on the bottom for that. Nice work. Let's do the other side, shall we? We shall. Oops. Okay. Sorry about that. That was just my little weight. Okay. Let's lay on right side, right elbow, and then we're going to go to that 45-degree action. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. That's it. Good. Yeah. I think I've told this story before, but I used to have this trainer. Anytime we were doing workouts or doing something that was in a standing position or even a laying down position, don't stand there. Don't just lay there. And then come back through the middle. Here we go. Let's keep going. Don't just stand there. Don't just lay there. You got to focus on your core. Engage it strong. So, okay, still keep the core engaged. Working with you here. Just to support your back as always. Ready for the change very soon here. Yes, I always think that's funny. I'm like, oh boy, sounds intense, but you know, gets the point across, I guess. 3, 2, 1. Toes down, lift your heel. Internal rotation of the thigh. It's actually at the hip, yeah? So as you turn the toes down, you lead with the heel, but try and keep your thigh turned in, okay? You got it. Oh yeah. It's the focus a little higher on the butt cheek, kind of towards your hip bone. Oh, it's getting bad and good. That's it. Nice. Okay, really good. And then lift and hold the top. Bring your legs straight back out. It's that second version line. Hold. See if you can lift it a little bit higher. Oh, good. Flex your foot. Toes point towards you. Pull towards you. That's it. Nice work. Stay. Lift your leg. Pulse it out now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your leg. Nice work. Very good. Come up through seated. If you have your band on, you could just take your band off. Let's do that. And then grab your weight. And we're going to go for Russian twists. You can also do this bodyweight style, no problem. And we'll get going. Next set of core, okay? Lean it back, lift your chest, and then we're gonna rotate side to side just like so. 45 seconds here. So we're trying to stay lifted out of the hips, and we're not trying to just twist on the low back. We're really trying to get the upper body and the upper spine twisting as well. Okay, that's it. Look the direction that you're twisting to. Less than 15. Oh, yeah. Lean back a bit more. We got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, set your weight down, lay back, knees to chest, big squeeze, hands behind your head, and then curl, heels up, big squeeze. Head back just a bit, heels drop to your bum, heels up, exhale, curl in. So we go straight through center, heels high, little bum lift, so heels and tailbone lifts up. Nice work. We're approaching that halfway with this little exercise right here. Okay, keep focusing on heels up, toes to you, and curl. We got it. Okay, lift and hold on the next one. Hold here, big squeeze. Hold, hold, hold. See if you can touch your elbows to your knees. For 3, squeeze. 2, and 1, lay it back. All right, really good. Let's roll it over. We got our 1-minute plank. Elbows and toes. All right, ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Okay, now if you're looking down to the mat, see if you can first lift the eyes and then create lots of space on both sides of your neck. So from earlobes to shoulders. Nice. Now flex your quads, hug your butt cheeks together and tuck the tailbone. Keep breathing. Halfway, 30 seconds to roll. You got this. Yes. I want you guys to know too, sometimes I imagine you guys saying it back to me. You got it too, Roz. It's good. It's very helpful. Hold. Yeah, we got it. Brace your middle strong. Low ribs to hips. Tuck the tailbone again. Squeeze your butt if you let it go. Hold strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Breathe here. Take one more breath. All right, really good. If you want to get some water, get water. We're going to go back to tabletop next. Okay? All right. Okay. Let's leave the band for this one. So if you've been using the band, let's leave it. Just helps a bit with the mobility of it. Okay? So we're going to stay in tabletop. I'm going to take your right knee to the back of your right arm, like so. Okay? Knee to the back of your arm. We're going to keep a little higher. Okay? Knee to elbow. A little higher. Big squeeze. Kind of like just a little extra pulse there at the end. Okay? 30 seconds. Ready. And go. Good. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, next one. Lengthen out, lift and hold your leg out at that angle. Okay, good. Turn the toes down and bend your knees so the bottom of your foot is now facing the ceiling. Okay, low back is long though, so keep the ribs in, and then you're gonna heel up to the ceiling. If you want, you can come down to the elbows. Nice, big squeeze, push up. Do your best to keep your right knee in line with your right hip. Awesome. Keep breathing. Right up to the ceiling. That's it. Awesome. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, hips to heels. Take a stretch. Oh, yes. Little wiggle of your hips back. Oh, yeah. Okay, sweet. Let's come forward. We're going to go to the other side now. So elbow touches your outer arm. Kick back, hold, and then that little extra at the end. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Nice. So we're long and strong with your breath and your left leg. Nice. Okay, give your leg that little extra pulse up. And at that angle, right, the 45 degrees, that's where we're really getting into glute med. Hiya. Okay, lengthen out. Next one, lift and hold. Bend your knee, heel to the ceiling, bring your knee back in line with hip, and then we pulse up. Keep your toes flexed towards the shin. And then we pulse up, and elbows can come down as well, too, like we did on the other side. Sweet, you got it. Still space from ears to shoulders like we were doing with that plank. Squeeze, really find that spot up top where you can engage hamstring and glute. Good job, friends. Oh, focus on your core. For 5, up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, hips back to the heels. Oh, yes. Okay, really good. Coming over onto your butt cheeks. We're gonna go back to, if you want your weight, you can have your weight. We're gonna go back to that overhead little version, okay? So we take your weight overhead, find that hollow body shape, and then you're gonna bring your knee in, hold your other leg in that hollow shape, weight goes towards your foot. Kick out, reach back, and then bring it in. Okay, try and keep your head and shoulders off the mat. That's an extra challenge. If that is not doable, you can lengthen out and put your head down in between. Okay, good job, you guys. Stay with this. Very important with that exhale. 10 seconds. Our 3 bikes and 3 pulses are coming back. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Hands behind your head. 3 bikes. Pulse it out on that one side. 1. And notice how obviously every 3 we're switching, right? Or like you're switching the side that you're doing your pulse on. Oh yeah. Try and keep the shoulders off the mat as you do your pulses. Big pulse in. Good job, you guys. We got her. Yes, yes, yes. Last 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, open. Big belly breath. And let it go. Full breath in. Breath out. All right, 1 minute plank. Excitement for 1 minute plank. Woohoo! Flip it. All right, elbows and toes. Let's do the hard thing because we can, yeah? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Palms in prayer if you want a little something different for your hands. Sometimes I just get tired of making fists, you know? Okay, head up, long neck, all the way around. Push your shoulder blades apart. Tuck the tail. Squeeze your butt. Flex your legs. Lots of things happening here. Now, how smooth can you make the breath, despite how challenging this is for your physical body? 25 seconds, we're over halfway. Yes, you can. Tuck the tail again. Good job, you guys. Hold strong. Yes, we can. 10 seconds. Brace in. Tuck the tail. Squeeze everything in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Child's pose. Breathe deep here for a few rounds. Gather some energy here in a moment of pause for our last breath. And then our last set coming up. If you need a little water, you can get water. And I'm going to show you this one before we go, okay? Bands can come back on. We'll make it more challenging. But if you focus real strong on your body, I think it will be enough. So I'll leave it to you to decide. Okay. Actually, this might be a time where we roll the mat. I like to have 2 mats here just because these ones are skinny or thin mats. Okay. So just so you know. Okay. So we're going to be on our knees like so, modified plank position, side plank. You're going to take your top leg out. Okay. Now we're going to lower the hips towards the mat, lift your hips, lift your top leg. And so when you go to lift your top leg, it's like that second version of this side leg raise. Okay, the hips go down and the hips go up and we lift. Okay, so we're focused on pushing through the left knee and the left glutes working, as well as the right when we go to lift our leg. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's do it. Lower, lift, leg rises. That's it. That's it. Really good. And then next one, lift and hold your right leg out. Hold it up, and then you're just gonna pulse it up and down. Keep your hips lifted. Oh boy, left side's getting excited there, yeah? We got her. Toes stay facing the same way that you're facing. We got it. Keep your focus on right glute. Stabilizing left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Wow. Hips to heels for a moment. Okay, that was good. We're gonna go to the other side. Sometimes takes a bit of setup, so I'll just give you guys a sec to do that while I do it too. Now we're on right hand. Knees are down, left leg's out. Just one sec here before we get us all good and sorted. All right, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips, lift the hips, and lift your left leg. So you might already feel some new things here with the right knee as well as the left glute. Okay, hips lower, push down to lift the hips and lift your leg. Yeah. Nice work. And then everybody lift and hold on the next one. You're just gonna lift and lower your leg. Keep pushing on right knee. Yes. Hips up, you got it. Low ribs stay in. Hips are lifted. Nice work. Yes, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, hips back. Stretch it out. That's good. Wow. It's like good and bad, right? Okay. Nice. Okay, so this one, we're gonna go back to side plank, but we're gonna be in full expression if we can, okay? This one's gonna be 45 seconds. All right, and your right leg, your right arm is gonna be overhead, your right leg is gonna kick out in front of you, and you're gonna try and touch your toes or your shin, but keep your hips elevated, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Kick out in front. That's it. So right hand touches right toes or shin. It's all about engaging through left side body, your obliques. Ten seconds. Three, two, one. Oh yeah. Okay. Flip around to the other side on your right hand. And then our left arm's gonna reach overhead. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Kick your left leg out. You can also go elbow to knee here. If you like, left elbow, left knee. It's just a little smaller of a movement, okay? Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah. Keep breathing. Friends, this is our last set. We got our 1 minute plank and then we are so complete. 10 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Coming down to knees. Okay, 1 minute plank on elbows. You can take a little roll of the shoulders if you like. It's not so often that we like spend some time on shoulders and in plank on the side, yeah? So just be patient. All right. Palms in prayer. Say a little prayer. Ready for it. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Last set together here. And then we'll have a little stretch and it's going to feel so good. Oh, yeah. Yes. Make sure your butt's down in line with heels and shoulders. One straight line. We're not popping the butt up. We're not sagging your butt down, okay? We got it. Eyeballs up. See if you can make the sides of your neck long. Good. Squeeze your buns. Good job, you guys. Stay with it. 10 seconds. Flex your legs. Hug your butt cheeks together. Tailbone tucks in. 4, 3, 2, and knees down, hips back. Take child's pose. Your arms behind you and beside your legs. Take a deep breath in. And a smooth breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Just keep following your breath for a few rounds here. Rest the shoulders. Relax your hips. And come forward to downward facing dog. And from your down dog, sink the heels, push on the center of the palms. Right knee behind your right wrist for pigeon. If you'd like, thread the needle, come onto your knees, over onto your back. We can go to right ankle over left thigh. if you like to come to the elbows, you can do that. If you're in pigeon. And if you're in thread the needle, try bringing your left knee to outer left shoulder. It's going to give you a little fresh something to breathe into on the outer right hip. And bring the nervous system down really effectively by lengthening the exhale. So see if you can now let that be your priority. Lengthen your breath out. And just be patient with yourself if it doesn't happen right away. If you're on your back, just uncross, hug your knees in. If you're in pigeon, we'll step back to down dog. And left knee behind your left wrist for pigeon left side. Thread the needle with your left ankle over right thigh. So just to add on with what I was sharing at the beginning of our workout today, I realized that there's just a sense of excitement. Okay, yes, for me, it's going to be my wedding. And for some of you, some of the choices that you'll make and the places that you'll go and where you choose to spend your time and money and energy, sometimes there can be kind of like a stealing of joy in your experience of that when you make a choice for somebody else other than what you think is right. So if there's just any other added benefit to like that stepping towards making the empowered choice for you, it's like not letting anybody else steal your joy, not letting anybody else steal or take away any enthusiasm for what it is that you want and what feels right for you. Okay, so just see if you can now slow the exhale down once again here on the second side. And if you're in pigeon, just roll off into the left hip. Make your way around onto your back. If you're in thread the needle, you can uncross and just hug your knees to you, big squeeze. And lengthen your legs up towards the ceiling. Slide your hands up towards the calves and your Achilles. And lift your head off the mat. Work your knees towards straight and flex your toes towards you. And slow and controlled, set your feet down on the mat. Take your knees out wide and bring the bottoms of your feet to touch. Let your arms rest where they like, where it feels natural. And we're just gonna take a few moments here to rest and be still. If there's any little adjustments that you'd like to make that would just make you a little more comfortable, more cozy right here, you can go ahead and do that now. Feel free to stretch your legs out one by one. in your own time as you like. All right, my friends, you stay as long as you like. Way to go. Good job.